Tuesday, you can choose anything you like. Yes, been a little bit tired this morning. I don't know why, I don't know what it is. Because when I woke up this morning, yes, you're not alone, you're there. I'm looking at you looking at me. World is one big stage. So, but it wasn't far from finishing anyway. I did make a few mistakes on the keyboard actually. Mate Trev, welcome. Today is Tuesday. Tuesday, you can choose anything you like. And it's 23rd of August. Getting towards the end of the month already. August. And also it's becoming to the end of winter, our winter. So spring is coming on. Yeah, spring. I love spring. Do you? Yeah. So, where am I? Well, I'm in town now, so I'm just about to go into have my eyes examined. They've got to be scanned. So I don't know what to expect when I get there. So I don't know what they do, but I'll experience that. I'll let you know when I come out. So yes. So yes, Frank. I haven't put on much weight really. It's because I'm wearing heavy clothing from time to time, and that's probably what it was. And but look, you eat moderation with Dad's bag. In regards to that Dad's bag, you only eat moderation. So I'm not going to eat the whole lot in one go or anything like that. So you'll get sick. I tried the licorice. The licorice is quite nice. I like the licorice. But anyway, and. So, anyway, I've got to go and get these eyes examined and get it over and done with. Then I'm going to rest for the rest of the day. Take it easy. Now I'm back home. Yes, I've had my eye examination. They put drops in my eyes and quite stingy actually. They felt really stingy and so then she'd done the examination of that, scanned, and all looking good. Yes, my eyes are looking good, very healthy. That's what I like to hear. Yes. So I had to sit for 1 hour after the procedure, and because my eyes were blurred, so otherwise I would fall over if I walked off. So I stayed there for 1 hour and just doodling on my mobile phone for a while. So I went to have a cup of coffee after that, after the hour, and had a cup of coffee and a toasted sandwiches, and just to try and keep awake. Yes, been a little bit tired this morning. I don't know why. I don't know what it is. Because when I woke up this morning, and I don't know. I just felt weary. It's not flu or anything like that. I feel okay, yeah. And but it's fine. I'm just taking things easy. So after the coffee and the toasted sandwich, I sort of drove home. So I managed to drive. That was okay. But when you get out where the sun is, everything's so bright. Yeah. So but look, it will settle down eventually. So it is settling down now. So I'm not going anywhere today. So I'm just going to rest for the rest of the day, and it should be right by tomorrow. Yeah. So look, my eyes are really good. I only wear my glasses because for reading, just for reading small print, and yeah, small print. Yeah. Yes, that'll do, Chief. I only just missed it by that much. Yes, that much. Yep. Now, welcome back to my studio, my recording studio here. Because I'm unraveling my keyboard. I've got two sets of keyboards. My Casio, and on the bottom is my Roland. That's the Roland controller. Let's call it the keyboard controller. So I'm going to do a vlog on this, on both those, a little bit later. So I'll give you a little bit of a tour of what I do there. So with this keyboard, look, I always on this keyboard, every time when I'm recording, I have a bunch of photos, postcards from Super and Sunshine. They're a family who live in, I believe, up in Oregon. Is that right? Oregon, USA. Yes. Josh, Julie, and the kiddos. Well, they're not becoming kiddos anymore, are they? They're growing up. Yes. There's so many photos. So they're there. This is there. I use this for my sheet music, to hold back my sheet music. It's like a weight. Keeps my sheet music there. No, yes. So they're looking at me while I'm recording, where I'm playing music. So thank you, Julie and Josh. Yes, you're not alone. You're there. I'm looking at them. You're looking at me. So now what I'm going to do, I think it's about time only to review this new CD I've just released. It's called The Country, Folk and Me. Yes. It's all about, well, look, over the years I've been singing to people, like the elderly people, the old folks' homes. Not only that, but I have sung at parties, outdoor parties, campfire nights, and just with a guitar singing songs to the folks. So the smaller towns out there, they really need a bit of encouragement. They need some more people. Just get them going, get these towns going. Don't let them die out, because we need them. So this CD, The Country, Folk and Me, this is my 38th CD release. Yes, 38 CDs. Just tell you that the songs, there's 12 songs on there. And it starts off with the song called I'll Never Be 50 Again. I'll never be 50 again. Well, 10 years on, I am now 60. So I wrote the song around at the time when I was 50. So I'll never be 50 again. Well, it's like this. Once you turn 50, well, you'll never be 50 again, will you? Then there's a title track called The Country, Folk and Me, which I wrote. And there's a song I wrote and recorded a long time ago called Message from a Blind Child. This is a song for all the blind children out there. So it's a lovely song, it really is. And I re-recorded it, it's freshly. Then we've got a cover song by the Shuffles, a group, I think they're from UK, I'm not too sure. The Shuffles. It's a song called SHOUOUT, I Need You. Yeah, it's a great song, I loved it. I first heard it by the Hawking Brothers. The Hawking Brothers recorded it, and when I heard it on a 45 record, I thought, this is a great song. It just keeps rolling in my mind all the time, so I had to record it. Yes, thank you guys. Visions of Daddy was another one. This is all about my dad, my father. I wrote this well before he died, actually, so I always had the visions of Mum and Dad, how long they're going to survive. And unfortunately, well, soon after Mum passed away in 2009, and of course my dad passed away in 2019, so a tribute to my dad and Mum as well. Then they got Mum Is Getting Older Now. It's another one of these songs. I wrote this one for Mum when she was well alive, because when she was getting older, well, I'm getting older too. I actually recorded that originally on a cassette many years ago called Dear Mum. It's all about mothers. Yeah. So that's I've re-recorded it. And another re-recording of a song called The Waterfall of Dreams. Waterfall of Dreams. That was released on a cassette called Bushland Magic. And so that's all going back during the 1990s. So that's been revived. And then they got a rock and roll song called Rock and Roll Girl. Yes. So I like these popular songs every now and then. I wrote songs like Summer Lovin', The Girl in the Rock and Roll Dress, and this one's called Rock and Roll Girl. Yeah, He loves rock and roll. And then you got Teddy and I. Teddy and I. It's all about a teddy bear and me. Yes, it's a lovely song for the children. Yes, so if you've got a teddy, listen to this song before you go to bed. And then you've got the high country. The high country, it's all about the high country area, or the cattlemen and the cattle, the horses. Got to keep them up there, keep the brumbies running up there in the high country. Very important part of our heritage, so it's a tribute to the high country. Yes, I think Banjo Patterson will be, or even Jack Riley, be coming out of their graves by now over that song. Then you got another cover song, it's called End of the World. End of the World. I'm sure it's no End of the World at the moment, but that was originally written and recorded by the late Skeeter Davis. Wonderful singer. I got a CD of Skeeter Davis, and she's awesome. I just love listening to her, Skeeter Davis. And of course it was recorded by other artists as well. Then it finishes off with a very touching number that I wrote. This is all about myself. It's called You Can Have It All. You can have it all, because when I'm dead and gone, you can have everything. Yes, whoopee! You can have everything. Everything that I owned, that I had, that I cherished. What the heck? Because when you're dead and gone, I'll go to a better place. Yes, I can do better things than what I did. You can have it all. Well, maybe. So that's the album. It's a lovely album really to listen to. It's great. My next album will come out after this. Well, it won't be released till October, and that one is called My Space of Time. That's got the first tracks that I've recorded here. So all these songs on this new album, The Country Folk and Me, and my previous albums, I had Feel Inspirations, those sort of albums, they were recorded at the old place. And so they were all recorded before I moved out. So My Space of Time's coming out in October, so look out for that one. Yes. When I think of all these legends, what a month has August been. We've lost a lot of legends, a lot of legendary people. We've had the loss of Archie Roach, and also the Seekers, Judith Durham. She passed away. We lost her, and we lost another legend, and that was the late Olivia Newton-John. Wonderful artists. What's going on? All these famous people. Singers, entertainers, actors, sportsmen, they were all dying. A lot of them left us. Very sad. A lot of them are no longer here. And there's so many chronic conditions, cancers. And look at John Farnham. He's got to get that devil out of him. Anyway, I think in about, within the next 10 years' time, a lot of these legends will be gone. A lot more legends will be gone. And just think of it, in the next 20 years, I think a lot of legends will be up there in heaven. Yeah. That made me to write this song. Actually, I wrote two songs. This is for my new album coming out in October. I wrote one called Everybody's Gone. Everybody's gone. All my relations and friends and actors and all these famous people. And then I wrote another song which I recorded, which is going to be on this album. It's already done. And I want to do this one for you today. And I wrote this one dedicated to all the legends out there. It's called Old Legends, because old legends never die. Enjoy it. Old legends disappearing, old legends never die, but the precious moment, their spirit and every song, singers and such actors, legends of our time, the sportsmen and the heroes, such legends with their eyes. They kept the good times rolling that we shall not forget, but memories linger on, memories never fade. Old legends once were famous, that good times were so big, but when they're dead and gone, more famous than they ever did. The world is one big stage, more bigger than we know, with fame, good fortune there, those hearts forever flow. Those who become teachers taught people in their pride, but when those teachers move along, such children laugh and cry. It's wealth, fame, good fortune, there's an angel by one side. You'll become a legend, and you'll never die. Old legends not forgotten, old legends never die. In our hearts and memories, in the dust of time. Yes, old memories disappearing, old legends never die, but the precious moments, their spirit in every song, singers and such. Now, I'm going to finish this vlog. Hope you enjoyed that song. Sorry I cut that a little bit short at the end. My camera ran out of battery. So, but it wasn't far from finishing anyway. I did make a few mistakes on the keyboard actually. So, but I hope you enjoyed it. But that's, you know, that's a bit of an insight of my recording of old legends. So that'll be on the album in October. My space of time. So check it out. So anyway, I'm going to finish this vlog and hope you enjoyed. And I shall see you next time. And I'm going to do a little tour of my keyboard, my two keyboards actually, the keyboard, the Roland keyboard controller, and my Casio as well. I'll do the vlog on that. So until next time, create harmony, peace. Bye. You never know what I get up to next. Bye. See you next time.